So as far as outdoing yourself, how do you see yourself outdoing your work for the next project, I guess?
Just literally like staying in the studio getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like you go from taking 100 jump shots a day to 200, your jump shot is gonna get better inevitably. So just stay practicing.
Right. And you seem like fearless. You don't give a fuck about industry politics, which even like the big stars worry about,
I mean, I
you
give
know?
like, you know how I give a fuck is I give a fuck when they start like clouding what the fuck is really going on. So that industry politics shit, when it starts looking like that's really what it is, it's like, nah, these motherfuckers are not really selling out these venues. You gotta link up with 8 other artists to sell out a venue. I sold out by myself. Stop acting like you're popping. You're not. That's industry politics shit though. To the people, it's like, oh, to the people, you're popping because you're doing this venue and like the venue's a dope venue, but it's like, in reality, it's you and 8 other quote unquote popping artists. If you cannot sell that shit out, all y'all gotta retire. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pathetic because I got into this shit looking at these people like superheroes. So I guess that was naive of me. But then you come to find out Superman bleeds, and this shit is a lie. He doesn't actually have a cape. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he has a stunt double and shit. Like that's what like getting behind the scenes of the industry is like. Is learning that Superman has a stunt double.
Right.
That's what it is.
Were you disappointed when you finally got to cross that line and see what it's like, see the smoking mirrors and stuff?
Yes, super disappointed. And I think anyone would be disappointed if like it's kind of like when you're a little kid and you think Santa Claus is real. You're disappointed when you find out it's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same shit. It's like that's why they say ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? It's like I don't even know if I want to meet all my favorite artists and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I want to know the secrets and the this and the, you know what I mean? Like let me keep you
Yeah.
as this unicorn ass thing. Cause so much of this shit is getting ruined for me because I'm seeing the truth behind it all.
Right. And that's what I wanted to ask you too, because I feel like that too, as far as meeting someone that I admire. Then when I finally meet them and they're like not really cool, they're just like very distant and just awkward, it makes me not want to listen to their music. Have you had
Right.
that experience?
No, not with me meeting artists, but like me me uh me knowing what's going on with their entire shit behind scenes makes it's the same effect. It's like, yeah, but that shit you're talking about in your songs or that like shit you're posting up on your Instagram or whatever, I know what's really going on. So it loses authenticity for me and it's like I can't listen to your shit like that.
Damn. And you don't have to name names, but was there anybody specific that, you know, that you looked up to as far as producing or even like rapping?
No, it's not anyone specific. It's more like this whole game is not what the fuck it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like majority of these people are not paid. You know what I'm saying? Majority of these people are not actually popping. They just get talked about in the media and they're broke. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but the world, like when you're like looking at it from like a 17-year-old kid's perspective, trying to get in the rap game, you're like, damn, like these people are so popping, like what a sick life. I want to be doing that shit, like, and you're paid, whatever, whatever. But it's like, you're not. You're not that paid. You're not that popping. You can't sell tickets. You don't sell music. Like everything is rented. You owe people money. It's all like it's really not what the fuck it looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's really not what the fuck it is. And like people can get mad at me for saying the fucking truth, but I don't give a fuck because I can say the truth. Why? Because I actually have the truth that they're trying to portray. I'm actually living it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I really do sell out these shows by myself. I really did the Nokia Theater by myself. 2,500 people, no openers, no debut, sold out at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? I really went to Montreal by myself. 2,800 people, no openers. I really sold out Beirut, Lebanon, 3,000 people. I went to Tunisia, Africa, sold it out by myself. You feel me? So like I can talk whatever the fuck shit I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And I make my own money. You know what I'm saying? My catalog makes 100 bands a month. I can talk whatever shit I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Because until y'all can talk to me on a relatability level, then I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I'm gonna always say the truth.
As far as analytically, right?
Yeah.
Your fan base, where do you see the most receptive audience?
It's like the beautiful thing is like it's like evenly spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like LA it's crazy, but the Middle East is bananas. Like Saudi Arabia, it's fucking huge. Like Dubai, it's massive. You know what I'm saying? Like Belgium, it's huge. You know what I mean? Like I sold out 1,100 people in Belgium in May when I had 20,000 followers by myself. So now like, and here's the thing, right? Let me say this. For all the people who like might think that 1,100 people is not a lot of people and 2,000 people is not a lot of people and why are you talking like that? This is the shit that I'm saying though. You think it's not a lot of people because you think that all these artists are doing that. No, there's about 2% of rappers who can put up a link to a show and sell hard tickets, 2,000 of them in your city, and sell it out by themselves. There's about 2%. Seriously. Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Those motherfuckers can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's probably some other ones too, but off the top of my head, those motherfuckers can. But, like, the reason why I'm mentioning those numbers, motherfuckers in rappers know the shit I'm talking about. G-Eazy can do that shit. Logic can do that shit. These type of rappers that have real fan bases can do that shit. But, like, rappers know what I'm talking about. Rappers know that it's hard to sell 2,000 tickets by yourself. They know what's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about a comment that you made in a recent interview where you said every year the industry falls for 3 pump fakes.
Facts. Facts.
Can you elaborate on that for our audience?
God, y'all got me going off and shit. Man, I was trying to be cool in these interviews. I was trying to switch up my whole vibe and be cool and not be coming at these rappers and shit.
I'm not making you go off.
No, I know. You're just asking questions. You're asking the right questions to make me say real wild shit, which is good.
I'm not.
That's good. No, I mean, there's pump fakes every year. Everyone knows the pump fakes. Like, that's the thing. Everyone knows the pump fakes. Everyone. And we fought for it because it's safe. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool for the summertime or whatever. But every year there's 3 people that don't even make it out of the summertime, let alone into the next year. But the whole, like, the hip-hop media wants to talk about these people as if they're really going to be here next year. And it's like, y'all still haven't learned? Y'all still falling for this shit? It's like, whatever. Y'all can, like, that's what, you know, it's like people will say, Russ is bitter. Russ is this. Like, why are you so bitter? You sound bitter. I'm not bitter. My life is what these rappers wish their life was, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all of them, but there's a lot of rappers that wish they could post up a link for a tour and sell out 2,000 people in every city. There's a lot of rappers that wish they had a catalog outside of the label that the label can't touch that makes $100,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rappers that wish they were doing the shit I'm doing. I'm not bitter. I'm just passionately speaking on the culture that I love, period.
Do you feel like the direction of music now kind of like fell off as far as like producing legendary artists compared to, you know, the 90s where, you know, you can have a list of people.
Let me say this too. A lot of the shit that I be talking about in interviews, the people aren't going to get it, right? Because it's almost like you're standing on the outside looking in. So you don't really know what's going on. I'm one of you guys though. I was on the outside looking in like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm fresh from the outside, got in this shit, and not only got in this shit, but got in it kind of like quick to a cool level where it's like I was instantly already doing 2,000 people, blah, 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 whatever. Money started being crazy instantly because of a real fan base, not because of some facade shit. So I'm in here like, yo, everyone back out there, this shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to explain to y'all, like, this isn't what it seems, but people are not gonna really understand what I'm talking about. Because to them, it still is the facade. But rappers and shit, and the industry people, they know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's why, like, I can say whatever I want, because I'm not bitter. My life is great. Ain't got shit to be bitter about. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what people tell you all the time? Like, I mean, like.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, right?
Haters.
You gotta understand, it's too early for me to be talking shit. That's people's perspective. Because, we don't know who you are. The hip hop media doesn't know who you are. You're not talked about on all this shit, so why are you talking this much shit? I'm talking this much shit because look at my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking this much shit because I'm doing really, really, really dreams into reality shit on a major scale. That's why I'm talking shit, because I can back it up. I'm not, my shit talking isn't empty based. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know who you are and you're talking shit like you have 10 rings, it might be like, what are you so bitter about? But then when you really look into it and it's like, yo, real shit, like he has some shit to be proud of, period. So like rappers talk more shit than I do with less than I have. So it's just because like I'm not talked about in the media. I'm not all over these blogs and publications. So you like, who is this dude just talking crazy that I've never even heard about before? It's like, that's cool. You don't have to have heard about me, but I bet you I can come to your city and sell out 2,000 people. So that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, 2,000 people may not seem like a lot of people to the public, but like I said, go ask any rapper how difficult it is to sell out 2,000 people. There's not too many rappers that can just do that by themselves with no debut out. You know what I'm saying? There's really not that can sell
Right.
hard tickets. That's why rappers stay in the club doing club appearances, because they can't sell tickets.